These 12 classic project cars are rough, rusty, and ridiculously cheap, but under the dust, hidden gold. From $1,500 to $3,000, can you spot the next big build? Let's dive in. 1. 1966 Ford Galaxy, $3,000, Berea, Kentucky. Let's kick it off with a 1966 Ford Galaxy listed at a dealership in Kentucky. It's got a 6-cylinder engine and an automatic transmission, and according to the seller, it runs amazing. Now make no mistake, this car isn't perfect. It's old, it's rusty, but it's got that unmistakable vintage charm. The kind of patina that turns heads at a gas station. The brown exterior and red interior are an unusual combo, but it works for this ride. It's a classic full-size sedan that still draws attention even in its current shape. Think of it as a canvas ready for your vision, whether you're into rat rods, restomars, or a clean resto. At $3,000 with a clean title, it's a solid start for a weekend warrior looking for a unique project. 2. 1976 Mercury Comet, $3,000, Ashley, Ohio. Next up, a 1976 Mercury Comet. The seller says it's not a bad little ride, and honestly, it doesn't sound like it would take much to make it roadworthy again. It's got a red exterior with a black interior and runs and drives with a clean Ohio title. Sure, it's not a showstopper out the gate, but the bones are there. It's compact, rear-wheel drive, and just begging for some attention in the garage. Whether you're looking to build a sleeper, a daily with classic vibes, or just a fun cruiser, this Comet's simplicity and price tag make it a great entry-level project car. 3. 1966 Ford Thunderbird Town Landau, $2,500, Lebanon, Ohio. Here's a car with serious presence, the 1966 Ford Thunderbird Town Landau Coupe. With its vinyl top and bold design, this car screams classic luxury. It's got the original 390 V8, a 9-inch rear end, and 106,000 miles on the clock. It still runs, and the interior is in surprisingly good shape. The original paint was yellow, but it's currently red. Now for the project part. While it runs, the gear selector is stuck in park, so you'll need to tow it home. But for $2,500 with a clean title, this is a big body Ford with a big engine and big potential. It's perfect for someone wanting to bring a forgotten luxury coupe back to life. 4. 1970 Chevrolet C10 Long Bed, $1,500, Senoia, Georgia. Here's a true blue-collar project, a 1970 Chevy C10 Long Bed with a 4-speed manual and an inline 6. This truck's been sitting for a while, but it runs and drives with a fresh battery. It's not fancy, no power steering or power brakes, and there's rust in the usual places, rockers, floor pans, and around the heater box. But these trucks are hot right now, and this one is about as honest as it gets. It's a workhorse waiting to be brought back to life. Whether you want to restore it to stock or throw in a V8 and drop it to the ground, this $1,500 truck is a strong starting point. 5. 1964 Pontiac Bonavville Coupe, $2,200, Mansfield, Ohio. Coming in strong with early 60s style is this 1964 Pontiac Bonavville Coupe. It's a 2-door with a big body and classic lines, and while it does need restoration, the seller notes the body is clean overall. There's some rust and the interior is shot, but it's been kept inside away from harsh Ohio winters, a big plus for any project vehicle in this region. With 58,000 miles showing, a clean title, and all that vintage steel, this Bonneville has project car written all over it. Restore it, mod it, or build a budget cruiser. It's got potential. 6. 1976 Ford Maverick with a 302, $3,000, Wilmington, Delaware. And wrapping up this first half, we've got a sleeper in disguise, a 1976 Ford Maverick with a 302 V8 under the hood. It's got a 4-barrel carb, dual exhaust, and it runs great. The seller even notes that the AC works and all the lights are functional. This isn't your typical Maverick. Someone's already laid the groundwork for a muscle-style build. With working systems and a small size, it's an awesome starting point for anyone wanting a lightweight hot rod without breaking the bank. For $3,000, it's ready to drive home and wrench on over time.
Seven, 1977 Chevrolet Nova two-door, $2,500, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Here's a budget-friendly project, this 1977 Chevy Nova two-door. It's running a straight six with an automatic, and while it's not road-ready just yet, it does run, drive, and even stop when fed from a gas can. According to the seller, it needs a trunk pan and a new gas tank, but that's all part of the project journey. It's a clean slate for a resto mod, sleeper build, or even a first-timer's intro to classic car wrenching. Body looks decent in primer gray, and at $2,500 or best offer, there's room in the budget to start fixing it right away. This one's ready for a garage revival. Next, a 1966 Pontiac Lemons two-door hardtop, $3,000, Laurel, Delaware. Next up, a 1966 Pontiac Lemons, originally a Sprint model with an inline six, but now upgraded to a V8 under the hood. It's not running at the moment and does have some rust, but it comes with a title, and that's a big plus. This body style is popular for GTO-style builds, and with a solid vision, this could become something really special. It's a fair condition project that needs someone ready to tackle engine and rust work, but with Pontiac prices rising, this one has serious upside. At $3,000, it's a strong starting point for a muscle car resurrection. Next, 1972 Dodge Challenger, $3,000, Parkton, North Carolina. Now this one's got Mopar fans leaning in, a 1972 Dodge Challenger. It's a non-runner with a matching numbers 318 and automatic, but keep in mind it has no title, so plan accordingly. The interior is mostly stripped, but the seller does have the back seats. Floor pans and trunk pan are rough and need replacing, but structurally it rolls smoothly and the suspension is complete. This is your chance to grab a legit e-body project for only $3K. Sure, it's rough and needs everything, but the value in these cars keeps climbing, and this one's got the right bones for a full build. Next, 1972 Ford Galaxy 500, $1,800, Dearborn, Michigan. This one's been sitting for decades, literally. A 1972 Ford Galaxy 500 two-door hardtop with a 351 2V under the hood. According to the seller, it's been parked for about 40 years, but it starts, runs, and moves today. That alone makes it worth a closer look. The exterior's a classic blue with matching interior, and while it's sure to need everything from brakes to fluids to probably a full refresh, it's a strong candidate for a restoration project. With a clean title and a price under $2,000, this car's ready to be hauled out of retirement and brought back to life. Next, 1964 Pontiac Bonavville parts car, $1,800, Valdez, North Carolina. Not every project starts whole, and that's where this 1964 Pontiac Bonavville comes in. The seller's listing it as a parts car, but it's got a running 389 and a solid original hydromatic transmission. For $1,800, you're getting a solid drivetrain and who knows what else depending on what's left. Whether you need a donor car or a rough builder to start from scratch, this Bonneville still has some life to give. Sometimes the best projects start from a pile of parts. This one might just surprise you. And finally, an underrated classic, the 1962 Chevrolet Corvair 900. This one's got a black exterior, red interior, and what appears to be the original paint. The engine's been rebuilt, and while it's not in perfect shape, the seller says the interior is nice, and it even includes a parts car. That's a major win for any Corvair project. If you're looking for something off the beaten path with rear-end charm, this is it. Lightweight, unique, and stylish, the Corvair is a great conversation starter and a rewarding project for someone looking to stand out. 12 rough, rusty, and real project cars, all waiting for someone like you to take them on. Whether you've got a small budget or big dreams, there's something here ready to fire up, roll out, or get stripped down to the frame. Thanks for watching, and if you love classic junkyard rescues and budget builds, be sure to subscribe to Kingna for more deals like these every week. See you in the next one.